Right. Hello, quarantine friends. I've been getting a lot of questions about what I eat, being plant-based, and also about what kind of snacks I have around the house, simply because in this time, most of us are spending it at home. So I rummaged through my pantry and fridge to see what could quickly be thrown together as a plant-based snack. Found a can of garbanzos. I find probably most people will be able to find a can of garbanzos either in their pantry because they don't know what to do with them, or at their store. You can also get fresh garbanzos and soak and cook them to your liking. But today we're just going to use 1 can of garbanzos to make garbanzo tuna. So why garbanzo tuna? Well, as a kid growing up, my mom always made me tuna salad on crackers after school. So I thought, what a great snack. Two, I think it serves as a great transitional dish for many of those looking to perhaps go plant-based or eat less animal protein. It's something that will remind you of, obviously, tuna. So if you're trying to change your diet, you're not sure how, I find that having transitional foods really helps. So, in addition to the garbanzos, what we're going to need is a lemon, a couple ribs of celery, some fresh dill. If you couldn't find fresh dill in this time of quarantine, you could use dried. Onion. I had half a spring onion left in my fridge. We're going to use some nutritional yeast, or nooch, as the vegans like to call it. Some plant-based mayonnaise. You could also use some hummus if you didn't want to use mayonnaise. Cracked pepper, salt. I'm also going to throw in some furikake, which is essentially toasted sesame seeds, and nori. The nori will help give it that seafood flavor and really kind of make it feel more like tuna salad. So to start, all we're going to do is we're going to take our garbanzos and we're going to rinse them and then add them to the food processor. If you didn't have a food processor, you could also do this in just a mixing bowl using a potato masher, and start there. So we're just going to take our dill and remove it from the stem. We're going to be adding the dill chopped slightly to our garbanzos. We're just going to chop it slightly because we're going to put this in the food processor, so it will break up a little bit more in there. We're going to be adding our lemon and then all of our seasonings to the food processor. However, I am going to reserve the onion and the celery. We're going to add that at the end just to give our salad a little more texture. We've got our garbanzos, we've got our dill. We're going to add the juice of 1 lemon. For the 1 can of garbanzos, I use just a few sprigs of dill. We're going to add our mayonnaise, or again, you could substitute the hummus for this. This is just some veganaise. I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of nutritional yeast, or nooch. I'm going to add some fresh cracked pepper. I like lots of cracked pepper personally. Sea salt to taste. Again, to taste. And then the furikake. Again, this is going to add just that little hint of seafood flavor with the nori. Probably about a tablespoon. Plus, you got the sesame seeds, which will add a little flavor and texture. All I'm going to do is now pulse this. However, not going to overdo it. If you overdo it, there's not going to be any texture left. That's it. All right, now we have our processed tuna salad. I'm going to take it. I'm going to add it to our bowl where we've reserved our onion and celery. I'm just going to fold it together. All right. And there we go. We got our Garbanzo tuna salad. At this point, you can take this and chill it down, keep it in your fridge for after a workout, maybe when you get home from work, or obviously if you're working from home when you need a break from work. This can go on crackers, it can go on toast. I love it on Ezekiel toast. It would go great in a sprouted grain wrap or tortilla with some lettuce, avocado. And again, at this point, you could doctor it up, as my wife likes to say, a little bit more to your liking. If you wanted mustard, more mayonnaise, whatever you like. But there you go, quick plant-based snack.